So, this is a practice where we'll be using our imagination to help put ourselves into a more relaxed state. You could do this seated, you could do it lying down, and however you choose to kind of arrange your body, look for some kind of measure of symmetry. So, check in with your head and neck, let your arms relax down by your sides, legs uncrossed. And if you feel safe and comfortable doing so, you can go ahead and close your eyes. And begin by feeling the support that you have and really let yourself feel supported right now. And with your alignment and the support beneath you, you can begin to let your body relax and let go. So you can soften muscles now and just be held. Soften your face, unhinge your jaw, relax through the neck and the throat. See if there's any tension that you can soften through the shoulders, the arms, and hands. Take care to soften through the abdomen so that your breath can flow without any resistance. And soften through the big muscles of the upper legs, down through the lower legs, the feet, and even through the toes. And as you relax a little more deeply here, you can notice any sensations of breathing in your body. Just paying attention to the breath, you're collecting your awareness just as a place to begin before our visualization. So, feeling the breath as it enters and leaves, and allowing it to lengthen to become a little more smooth and continuous. Letting the breath feel effortless in the body. Now you can begin to imagine you are at the seashore and it's a beautiful day. It's actually the perfect time of day for you to be there. And recall the feeling that you get in your body when you're at the beach. Let yourself explore that feeling. So imagine the warmth of the sun on the top of your head and on your shoulders. Allow that sensation to develop. Perhaps there's a pleasant breeze that is carried in off the ocean, which you also feel on your face and your arms, on your body. So feel the refreshing, salty breeze. Breathe it in. Maybe you can even right now recall the smell of sea air or even taste salt spray. Look up and down the beach and notice the expanse of the sand. Notice the color or the color variations and the different textures of soft sand to wet sand, the way some of it sparkles in the sunlight. Imagine that you're standing in dry, soft sand right now, and you can feel the warmth of it beneath your feet, on top of your feet, between your toes. And you take a few steps and just notice what it's like to walk in the deep, warm, soft sand. You're moving closer to the water. The sand begins to change a little bit. It becomes a little cooler, a little firmer, and it begins to take shape. of your feet as you walk. You're walking parallel to the water in firm sand. And if you look behind you, you can see footprints. You turn to face the water and you gaze towards the blue waves that are washing up onto the sand and receding back into the ocean. They're continually washing up and flowing back down. You enjoy this ever repeating rhythm of the waves. You notice the color that changes as the water meets the sand, as it gently laps on the shore, breaks softly, and goes back out endlessly. You listen deeply to the calming rhythmic sound of the waves breaking on the beach. Look out to the horizon now and notice the waves as far back as you can see. You can see they're rolling towards the shore. They're breaking, glittering in the sunlight, disappearing. The light, and it moves rhythmically across the whole surface of the water, sparkling. And as far off in the distance as your eye will allow you to see, there's the space where the surf meets the sky, where the colors, they seem to come together. Let yourself feel the expanse of the sky and imagine breathing that feeling of spaciousness in. You're filling yourself with spaciousness, brightness, light, and warmth. You begin to make your way back into the dry sand where you have a towel or a chair waiting for you. You can feel the warmth of the sand again on your feet. And as you sit down, you notice how the warm sand moves around your body or your feet or your legs. You allow yourself to relax deeply into this feeling. Warmth and comfort are filling your body and your mind. When you take a moment to take your attention into your heart, and you breathe in this feeling of gratitude, feeling of appreciation for the beach, for the air, for the sun, for the experience of warmth and spaciousness. And from your own heart, you can begin to radiate the feeling of care, appreciation, or love. You can imagine that it begins to move across the surface of the ocean. It continues to that space where the ocean meets the sky. It's as if love could fill that entire space. And when you are ready, you'll draw your attention back into your own heart, into your own inner space, to be aware of the sense of spaciousness, of grace, sense of ease, of joy, of love. And you set the intention that you'll carry with you that inner awareness. and know that you can return to it at any time. When you are ready, you can make your way back to the here and now, becoming aware of your physical body again, wiggling your fingers and your toes, deepening your breath, opening your eyes whenever you are ready to resume your day.